Speaking of sad stuff, okay, we got new Harry Potter. I'm not actually sad. Here's my bias. Ooh, David Robert Mitchell. Sorry. Here's my bias. I never loved Harry Potter at all. In fact, I think I had the first book when I was younger, and I got like a third through, and I got bored, and I never read it again. I was like, I'm gonna read Silverwing because that one's furry. The movies came out. It was a big cultural phenomenon. There were disgusting jelly beans. I ate the jelly beans. There were trading cards. I maybe had one or two and was like, I want Pokemon because it's furry. All right. So Jeremy Johns thinks it looks good. What I've seen on Twitter, people think it looks bad. I can probably tell you that I'm not going to be interested at all. The movies were mid. I watched all of them as a child and then forgot about all of them. They were like, they were a part of the culture, but they didn't stick with me, I didn't really care narratively. It's not the type of universe, like let's have like almost like a Lord of the Rings competitor, but it's children. I don't know. It's not the same, but I don't know. It still does feel kind of derivative, doesn't it?
I told
The tone is already weird.
you.
I hate this trailer song noise sound. Fuck. What is it? Like this sound here? That. Why do we hear that all the time? Is this Stranger Things?
You are a normal
The lighting is terrible. Holy shit, the color.
boy.
It's not just piano. There's like other sounds in there too.
And you're going to start acting like one. You think you're something special?
You think you what, mate?
There is nothing special about you.
It is kind of weird having a character, and this is a lot of media, right? This isn't exactly an original concept, but having a character feeling ostracized growing up as a child and then using your platform to be like, well, those kids actually need to be ostracized.
I've always wanted to
If anybody's curious, if you didn't know and you're watching, J.K. Rowling, it's not like, oh, she said like a transphobic thing once. It's she's made it her fucking life's calling. Like she's all in. She thinks it's literally the most important issue of her time. Like she wants her legacy to be that trans people shouldn't exist. Like that's the fucking problem. And the reason why people get upset when Harry Potter as a property is purchased legally. Look at how shit this compression is, Jesus. The reason why people get upset about that is because she's using her money to like fund anti-trans shit. And the UK is already like a really, really bad place for trans people in terms of Western developed countries.
But my parents.
Your parents were the kindest, bravest people I ever met. They were funny and...
What the fuck? Ew! Is that Hagrid? Aw. I miss him being larger in the face. Now the body type just doesn't feel like it works.
They were funny
What the hell?
and clever.
Huh?
And they stood up for what they believed was right. The next time I see you, it'll be in
This is shot not well.
Hogwarts.
I hate how washed out. Why can't we have color? What's wrong with color? It's funny that in the age of like HDR, we're like, but we actually don't want color. Yeah, this will be available in high dynamic range. You can see this red is like the only thing that pops the entire show, just the twain. It should say based on the books by the beloved J.K. Rowling. It should say J.K. the based books on the beloved Rowling. Well, I lucked out by just naturally not liking Harry Potter, so I don't have any moments where I have to be like, oh, but I really want to play Hogwarts Legacy. I'm glad I just I never had any interest, so it's easy peasy for me. Sorry, who's this? Why is everything so terribly compressed? Ugh. Okay, bye, Olivia. Sorry.
Mr. Potter. I think we can expect great things from you.
Ew. Oh yeah, I remember the cultural influence. So I grew up with a lot of snow. And I remember like outside at recess, we would play Quidditch, but I don't remember what that involved. I think we just kind of like...
Based on Z books from Zat Voman, Zat Nasty Voman.
Thank you, Eli. that would be a good title. Yeah, no, I don't think it involved anything. I think we just like ran into each other. Pushed each other in the snow.
Let's see who you are.
I hear at the door. Well, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It was just the UK government. They're taking away me funny license. Mm. Mm. Ah. Yeah, they knocked on my door. They said, "You got a license to talk about how our royal family's in the Epstein files?" I said, "Sir, this is a Wendy's." Ah! God! This is kind of a soy face. This is actually terrifying. I mean, okay. I don't know how to say this. There's something in this shot where this child does seem very non gender traditional gender conforming here. You know? They got the looks of like an NB or a lesbi. And this is not comments directed at the child. This is comments directed at the makeup and hairstyling department. Right? This is how they styled the child, is what I'm saying. No, there's something there's something in this shot. I think maybe it reminds me of an older woman. I think it reminds me of my late aunt. Yeah, Sonics doesn't have the time travel abilities that we do. Ew. Are they gonna have classic characters like racist stereotype name number 1? I was just gonna start speaking in Scoot. Another RIP. Are they gonna have classic characters like help I'm black? And watch out, I'm a different race. Is Dumbledore gonna be gay for real? Because she kind of changed the canon after the movies came out. Remember when the meme about J.K. Rowling was like, she's the most wokest of all time, and she was trying to claim Hermione was black? Remember that? People don't talk about that as much. She was trying to claim that Hermione was black and that she meant it the entire time. Cho Chang? Sorry. She was trying to claim that Hermione was black and she meant it. Like, this is a real thing. And people had to like bring up parts of the book where like her pale white skin is mentioned. No, she said she never specified Hermione's race and said like, oh yeah, she could be black. But it was a meme for the longest time that she was like trying to post hoc, you know, insert diversity and pretend it was there the whole time in her own material. Right? So it's kind of funny the turn that she took.
Are you really Harry Potter?
Wow. This is shocking. So when I saw the Twitter screen caps, excuse me. When I saw the Twitter screen cap comparisons here, I didn't realize that it was literally from the same scene and also outdoor lighting from the train. Because, like, the differences are really night and day. Is it Sorcerer, Philosopher? Which one's the first one?
Behind?
Well, whatever. So we got, like, you could argue they're overly lit in this scene too. You could make that argument. But like the tone of color, that was a weird shot. The choices for lighting. There is something, I would have to watch this scene again,
Check. Let's see
especially in context, to know if I like there are some issues I have with the lighting here in terms of like the realism and, you know, where it feels like the light source is coming from. That's for sure. But there is something that feels like oddly evil and like cynical about like every fucking modern piece of media now just being, oh, it's dark now. God turned the lights off like outside. We don't have lighting in trains anymore. There's a little tiny light. Like, I don't know what we're doing here. What's the point? Huh? Sorry, was it?
Are you really Harry Potter?
Harry Potter Lovecraft. Ugh. Mm. I'm Harry Potter, but my friends like to call me HP. Harry Potter Lovecraft. Just don't ask him what he names Hermione when she turns into a cat. What does that music remind me of? It reminds me of Dan Deacon scoring for like Theo Anthony documentaries. What the fuck? Why is that in the Harry Potter? The hell's going on? So yeah, as like an actor, I mean, I'm not really. I was gonna say, imagining being an actor and like auditioning and getting like the role, you know, like you're gonna get social media hate for a while for participating in this. Dune 3 trailer. Does it show anything? Does the Dune 3 trailer show anything? Oh wait, is Snape black? Was that Snape? That's Snape. Oh. See, how did anybody else know that that was Snape? Was it because it was announced, or was it just like the physicality? Where is he? Sorry, what do you mean that's obviously Snape? Is it because of the way he pointed his wand ever so homosexually? The casting was announced months ago. Okay, well that would do it.
Mr.
What was his shot? Timestamp. Timestamp. Well, I mean, I guess everybody's mad at it then. Right-wingers are mad because Snape's black. Lefties are mad because J.K. Rowling wants trans people to not exist anymore. What's the timestamp? 142, thanks. I hate it when it doesn't show in the thumbnail. So that's Snape. That's great. Well, you're never gonna do better than Alan Rickman, no matter what race you are. So you're kind of setting someone up to fail. You know, it is like a real Chiwetel Ejiofor Lion King 2019 situation. Is that really what she wants? Yes, that is really what she wants. Ugh. She can sue me if she wants. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I'm saying it based off of the things she says. Based off what she's decided to make her fucking her legacy, right? I believe that that's what she believes, yes. Hunger Games teaser? Who cares? Okay, well,